Welcome to 7 Pot Club. I'm Rob.
I grow hot peppers.
Since we're staying at home this year for the holidays, I'm using this time to spruce up and refurnish my home office / music studio. Since I spend so many hours in this room every day, I hope this long overdue makeover will get my creative juices flowing. Many of you have asked when I'm going to release an album of my songs, and I plan on doing just that in the new year. But today, for the third year running, it's time to revisit, in chronological order, my 7 favorite original songs I wrote and recorded for this channel over the past year. Let's get started. Many hours and days later, and after much required assembly, I am up and running in the updated and upgraded 7 Pot Central Command Center, otherwise known as a spare bedroom. The makeover is not fully completed yet, but I'm back at work and raring to go. A video tour of the new setup is for another day. This is a clip show, so time to start making with the clips. February 2020, the end of the Age of Innocence. Like every year, I was very excited to get seeds planted for the upcoming season. That excitement was the inspiration for this song, In the Mix. Here's a little taste.
This sprout is actually kind of scary. Am I inside or outside? I can't really tell. I was buried dead, but I'm now alive and well. I do have a function, a purpose, a mission. Heading for the light, cause I found my ambition. I was born to grow. Scoville Scalay. Now I'm finally in the mix with all my brothers and sisters. Coming out of my shell, I'm finally in the mix. Now I'm finally in the mix with all my brothers and sisters. I will grow tall and strong. I'm finally in the
That track started out as a raucous rant and morphed into kind of a chill pop tune. Next up is a live performance of an older song that captured, for me, the essence of our daily life in April 2020. It's called School of Hard Knocks. Let's listen in.
I wake up every morning full of dread and doom and gloom, so I down a pot of coffee into just my attitude. Gotta keep believing that I'll someday get ahead. Everybody needs a reason to get up and out of bed, cause the school of hard knocks is overrated. You'd think by now I'd have graduated. The school of hard knocks is overrated. Pass a test, never learn a thing, make the same mistakes over and over again.
That performance was a little rough around the edges, but hopefully my enthusiasm and energy carried the day. I promised to release the studio version of that song, and I haven't forgotten. It's definitely coming later this year. One day, in May, I picked up my mandolin and rendered a version of Handsome Molly, one of my favorite traditional ballads. Some alternate lyrics popped into my head, so I quickly typed them up and laid down the instrumental parts for this song. By the way, isn't it strange that you type something up, yet you write it down? Anyway, here's a healthy dollop of Planting Time is Near.
I live in Minneapolis, a Mississippi River town. Near the Lake of Harriet, that's where my home is found. Up here in the Northland, planting time is near. I'm hoping that I will survive till harvest time is here.
I humbly present that video as definitive proof of the existence of the multiverse, although I admit my grasp of quantum physics is a little shaky. Outdoor planting officially began the Friday before Memorial Day, a warm and summery day. But weather is so changeable in Minnesota, and on early Sunday morning, temps fell way back into the low 40s Fahrenheit. The newly planted peppers received a shock from which it took weeks to recover. I was seriously freaked, and hopefully this song captures how I was feeling that chilly Sunday morning. Here's a frosty serving of Cold Shock.
Cold shock. When I stepped outside this morning, I was cold shocked. I disregarded all the warnings. Everything looks pretty sad. I'm shivering and feeling bad.
Thankfully, the garden recovered nicely from that early setback, and by midsummer, I needed to rearrange pots to give the plants more room to grow. Moving pots may seem like unlikely subject matter for a song, but then, unlikely subject matter is kind of my trademark. Let's keep things moving with an excerpt from Great Hot Pepper Pot Migration.
It's an annual celebration, the Great Hot Pepper Pot Migration. It's hard to pick a peck of peppers when plants are way too close together. Since harvesting's my motivation, some pots will need a relocation. Am I getting older? Are these pots getting heavier? The ripening is finally here. I always loved this time of year. Now there's easy access to the bounty of our garden. So raise a glass in celebration of the Great Hot Pepper Pot Migration. Easy pickings and plants have room to grow.
Hope you were moved by that song. Near the end of every growing season, I record a video where I harvest and taste my favorite hot pepper varieties of the year. When reviewing past tastings, I was amused and a little appalled by how often I used the word wow after taking a spicy bite. I spun that quirk into this song.
This is the strangest year, but I still grew hot peppers here. I'm gonna taste some for you now. Soon I'll be saying wow. Just pluck them from the plants. Now inside my mouth they'll dance. I'm gonna taste some for you now. Soon I'll be saying wow, wow, wow. Always if it's really hot, my heart will race, my cheeks will flush. I'm elevated by the rush. This is the strangest.
Apparently viewers liked that tune because I got more positive feedback than for any other song I've ever recorded for a 7-Pot Club video. Now, for the final spiciest song of 2020. Last fall, I introduced Scoville Scalé, a collaboration hot sauce from 7-Pot Club and Hotheads Official. To celebrate, I quickly composed and recorded this unassuming little jingle.
Hot heads in 7-Pot Club, cooking up something you're gonna love. Rob and Jim's collaboration is a cause for celebration. If you like it hotter, Scoville Scalé. It's just a little bit hotter, Scoville Scalé. If you like it hotter, Scoville Scalé. It's just a little bit hotter, Scoville Scalé. Do you like it hotter, Scoville Scalé? 'Cause it's a little bit hotter, Scoville Scalé. Do you like it hotter, Scoville Scalé? It's just a little bit hotter, Scoville Scalé.
The reviews are in, and hot sauce lovers seem to really like Scoville Scalé's collaborative combination of heat and flavor. Get your bottle while it's still available. Purchase online at hotheadsofficial.com. I'll be kicking off the 2021 growing season in just a month. So if you enjoy our content, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell to be notified when we post new episodes. Check out all our 7-Pot Club logo and hot pepper related merch at 7pot.club/merch. And for even more 7-Pot Club, follow our daily exploits on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. For 7-Pot Club, I'm Rob.